Hello and welcome, everyone. In today's program, we're going to be doing a flow class, a little bit of a vinyasa with some alternative core work. Not too fast, but definitely plenty of movement, as well as some sustained postures that will build heat and wind us down with nice relaxation and flexibility. If you're new to this channel, I want to encourage you to follow along. You can subscribe, but there's also a notification bell that you can hit to make sure you see new content. I'll be doing longer form, full classes, but also short form, philosophical content and dietary things and Ayurvedic tips in the near future. And this channel is supported by donations. So you can see a link in the description for leaving drop-ins for taking the class. And any amount is very appreciated. It helps me and my family keep going, and it helps me make more content like this. So thanks for doing all those things. If you like this sort of practice, and having cleared the housekeeping out of the way, let's begin with a little bit of silence, begin with some deep breath, and we'll begin in a nice, relaxed child's pose. 5 deep breaths in child, adding a little bit more volume each inhale. Very good. Let's go ahead and segue to the hands and knees and roll out the back. I like to make myself kind of long for doing this. And I don't emphasize too much back bending. I just come to more kind of a neutral and roll smooth. Excellent. Now we'll point the toes, extend the right leg, lift just as high as the hip, and switch sides. Do 3 each side. And then tuck under the toes, take a little bear pose. Knees lift just a little bit, squeeze the core. Very good. Knees down, bring the hands back. Wider feet, come to a forward bend. Knees bent option. Bend the knees even more, a big bend, and then come on up and lift the arms. Feel the arms open. If you have any injuries in your shoulders or neck, a partial lift when we do arm extensions is always fine. But if you are able to, draw in your abdomen, open your shoulders, and then relax the arms. Come to the top of the practice area, the mat or non-mat mat if you choose to practice that way. We'll roll the shoulders. And do big shoulder rolls both directions. And then roll the wrists. Getting the crunchies out. Do both directions. Roll the hips. Both directions. Very good. Feet together, roll the knees. Both directions. And then come on up. And inhale, arms up. Weave the fingers, push up through the palms, and then bend and extend. Switch, which is the leading finger, push up through the palms, and now side bend, side to side. Come back to center, arms relax. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, half sun salute, touch the toes, flat back, bend the knees, stand up. The flat back is super important for your health and to maximize the strength. You can put weight in the heels when you're coming up. Your abdomen, back, and glutes work together to make this nice dynamic stretch. A core integration exercise as well. It's subtle but powerful. Very good. And arms up, arms relax. And now we're going to shift to doing a little bit of balance work. So putting all the weight on the right foot, open the left leg a little bit, open the arms, maybe open a little bit more, and then switch sides. Good. Come back to the right foot, open, and then we're going to do one contraction with an expansion. There you go. And then switch, contract, and re-expand. Back to the first side. Top arm up, like you're going to slam dunk a basketball. Feel how that changes the nature of the core strengthening a little bit. Switch sides. Top arm up. I call this the Michael Jordan. Boom. There you go. There it is. Excellent. Release from that. Back to the top of the mat. Wider feet. We're going to do the diamond head half sun salute. So wider feet. We're going to be sending the hips way back. If you want to do normal half sun salutes, you can. Otherwise, hands on the back of the hips, on the back of the head. Hips way back, go down a little bit. Keeping the back flat is super important for this one. And you can start going down anywhere between 40%, 50%, eventually a little more than halfway, and doing 5 rounds. Very good. Come on up and release. And lift the arms halfway and twist side to side. This is called the palm tree vinyasa. Excellent. Relax from that. A couple more shoulder rolls, both directions. And go ahead and start tapping upper left shoulder. Work down the arm. Inner and outer arm. Raise the arm, ribs. Rubbing the wrist. Rubbing the elbow. Rubbing the shoulder. And then tapping the upper right shoulder. And working down the arm. And then arm up, smacking the ribs. Rubbing the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. Very good. And then starting from the collarbones, work down the body. Bend the knees when you're doing the legs and do the inner and outer legs. And then come on up, tap the low back. To get to the mid back, you'll need some momentum, so we'll do arm swings. So loose arms, twist and swing. There you go. And then upper back, shoulder blade area, trapezius. Other side. Nicely done. And then hands up, making like a spear shape, open and close. That's great. And then we're going to do the same type of motion where we do a contraction of the chest, expansion of the shoulder blades, contraction of the shoulder blades, opening the chest. But now we're going to do loose arms and crisscross. So bend the knees, start to swing the arms a little bit, and then you can eventually slap your shoulders. The looser the arms, the better. If you're newer to this, it's hard to let go of the rigidity in the elbows and wrists, but just think of having very noodly arms. Bending the knees helps a lot with this as well. You'll find that the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back will become very free, and this is really good for pumping the lymph and getting circulation going through the body. If you have a desk job, doing this when you feel a little bit of fatigue every once in a while is a really nice way. A minute of this will really shift your energy and blood flow. And it's a great warm up for doing sun salutes and held yoga asana as well. We're getting there. Okay, very good. Let the arms just sort of kind of come back to a natural swing. We're going to do a little bit more alternative core work, so put all the weight on the right foot, open, top arm up, and then bottom arm reaching kind of diagonal. So sort of like you're jumping for a volleyball or something like that. And you notice the different relationship you have with the abs now. Good, release from that. Other side, top arm up, other arm reaching diagonal. This is good for so many different core muscles, but really good for your stabilizer muscles as well. And release. Last exercise with this one, all the weight on the right foot, open, and then wobble. There you go. And then switching to the left foot, open, and wobble. Excellent. Release from that. Chin to chest, back to the top of the practice space. Really lift the chest though as you drop the chin and do this half moon motion. Give those shoulders a rest. Very good. Chin to chest. Renew the lift of the chest and then renew the lift of the head. We're going to have the feet a little closer together, kind of more directly under the axis of the body. Arms up as much as you can or modify, and then lifting one leg at a time. Doing this with weights overhead is a really nice way to add strength, but just the weight of the arms is amazing for building up shoulders and back. You're building your hip flexor muscle group, a little bit in the abdomen, a lot in the stabilizers. This is really good core stability work. Core stability beats the Beachbody exercises for health and performance all day long. You may not get the visual appeal of doing really hard frontal ab work, but that stuff is not as good for you as this strange alternative core work is, just in terms of health and athletic performance. And that's what I encourage people to focus on first. If you keep your body really healthy and you have good athletic performance, usually muscular physique follows. Good. Finish on the left side. Arms relax. Maybe shake out a little bit. Kick out the heel and ankle, the hand. Shake it out. Excellent. So good. We're ready for our first chair pose. Parallel feet. Bend the knees a little bit. Lift the arms a little bit. And release. And then do another chair, a little bit of one or medium one. And if you like, you can go even deeper, have some weight at the heels, and eventually the arms expand more. Hands down, downward dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, lower. Inhale, easy cobra. For a couple breaths, use the arms, but not too much for a deeper cobra. Exhale, release. And then bring the hands lower. You could lift to neutral, but otherwise up dog. Exhale. Excuse me. Downward dog. Walk to the top of the mat. Come into a strong half lift and fold. Straight back lift. Arms up. Arms relax. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, plank. Option cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Half lift and fold. Straight back lift. Arms up. And arms relax. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plank. Lower, a cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And come to the top of the mat. Half lift and fold. Straight lift. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms relax. One more. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, plank. Hover. And upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath. And come to the top of the mat. Half lift and fold. Straight lift. Arms up. Arms relax. And feet parallel. We're ready for another chair pose. Exhale. Downward dog. Knees down. Point the toes. Extend the right leg. Lift hip height. Lift the left arm. And switch. Extend the left leg. Lift hip height. Lift the right arm. And come back. Neutral. Press the ribs side to side. Good. Come to neutral. Take a bear pose. Grr. Excellent. Release to face down. And inhale, Logan. Exhale, release. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to low ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk or lightly hop, top of the mat. Half lift. And fold. Straight lift. Upward salute. Keep the arms up. Lift the heels. Put weight under the big toes. And then heels down. Arms down. All right, one more time. Arms up. And then this time, lifting the left leg. And then stepping back to crescent lunge. Plank pose. And knees down, lower all the way. Have Cobra. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the low ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And walk or hop to the top of the mat. Come into half lift. And then fold. Chair pose. Standing pose. Inhale, arms up, feet a little closer together perhaps. Lift the right leg and then step back, crescent pose. 1 or 2 steps, make it pretty long if you can, and breathe. Plank pose, pausing. And then knees down, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Bring the hands lower to the low ribs. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat. Come into half lift and then fold. Chair pose to standing. Inhale, arms up and left leg up. Step back, crescent. And then hands down, left arm down, right arm up. You can hold the low back. Otherwise, the arm extends and you're feeling open in the chest, the left shoulder's opening out, and you're long in the trapezius there. Very good. Come on down and take downward dog. Stay here, or if you'd like, flow through a nice little cobra or up dog, back to down dog. Top of the mat, half lift, fold, straight back lift, arms up, arms relax. Inhale, arms up, and then right leg up. Step back, crescent, maybe take 2 steps. Hands down, and add that twist. Very good. Come on down. Downward dog. And either stay here or roll through a nice up dog, down dog. And knees down. Let's take a brief child. Hands and knees. And then turn to the side. Open the legs. Deep breath. And then take the left hand under the right chest. Hold the low back and twist. Good. Come back to center. Take the right hand under the left side of the chest. Hold the low back, twist. Good. Come back to center. Do the same thing again or extend the top arm. And switch sides. Good. Come on down. Put a bend in the knees and rise on up. Open the right foot, turn the back foot in, next is triangle pose. And switch sides. And eventually you reach low, but I'm demonstrating just holding just below the knee, because that's where most people who don't have a lot of hamstring flexibility need to be. It keeps the chest more open, the hips can be more open, the core is very stable, the back's very healthy. Reaching low is overrated. Take deep breath instead. Come on up, and then turn the right foot open, the back foot in, warrior two pose. And then side angle pose. Back to warrior two, and then a second round of triangle pose. You can stay with the hand moderately placed, or you could reach very low. If you can keep the body in line with the legs, the chest open, hips, shoulders, ankles in line, then reaching low is very good. It's ultimately the best experience you could possibly have. So just take with a grain of salt what I said about not reaching low. Reaching low is where it's at. Deep breath. Lots of weight into the big toe mound. You're spreading the toes. Hopefully you understand dry humor as you take big, juicy breath. And come on up and switch sides. Opening that left foot and taking warrior two. Leveling the hips, arms place, nice and strong. Side angle. Back to warrior two. Second round of triangle. Just place the hand on the leg where your body aligns with the legs. Open chest, open hips, deep breath. And pushing with the legs. Come on up. Slowly heel toe in and come back to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms lift. Right side hamstring curl, releasing that calf, that quadricep. And release. Left side hamstring curl, heel to glute. You may not feel it as a big stretch, but it's using the flexibility of the front of the thigh as you're contracting back. And then we're going to do a held stretch with leverage. So hold the right foot, hug the knees in, drop the tailbone. And the left arm is up. Very good. Switch sides. Excellent. Release both sides, feet together, and we're going to do warrior three with the arms like an airplane. So put all the weight on the right foot, tip a little bit, and eventually tip till you're level with the ground. You can just go a little bit and just go to the level that works for you. And a little bend in the standing leg is great. And then step back, warrior one. Adjust the width of the stance, square the hips, and we're going to do sun salutations in warrior one. Touch either the thigh or the heel, draw into the abs, arms up, and repeat. Deep breath, holding warrior one now. Strong back leg. And then add a nice flow. Up dog. Down dog. Walk or hop forward. Half lift and fold. Straight lift, arms up, arms relax. Feet together, spreading the toes, and then extend back, warrior three on the left foot. And then come back into warrior one, and then doing the sun salutes, either holding the thigh if you needed a modification or touching the heel. Very good. And hold, sit deep into it, firm the back leg, spread the toes, breathe. And if you like, adding a nice little vinyasa, upward dog, downward dog. And plank position, right knee down, left arm up, side plank. Left hand down, left knee down, right arm up, side plank. And then a second round. This time, you could do knee down again or kickstand. Otherwise, this time stack the legs, strong hips, really push through that foot, and then switch sides without rushing. Come back, and if you've got the juice, up dog, down dog. Knees down, elbows down, legs way back, plank on the elbows. Very good. And then knees down, chest open, reach back through the legs, deep breath. Excuse me. Come on down. Shake the hips a little bit. And then locust pose. Hold and breathe. Feel free in the hips and open in the chest. Good. Come on down. Left arm under the head. Stretching the right thigh, half frog. Other side. Deep stretch. Deep breath. And release. And let's take Sphinx one more time. Just taking time to feel really free and open in the chest. Excellent. Release. Wiggle the hips. Maybe pick up the legs and crisscross the ankles a few times. And now we're ready for bow pose. You can do locust with or sphinx with bent knees instead. Otherwise, hold the ankles, hug the knees in, and inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and gradually pick up. Come to hands and knees. And again, wag the cat. Press side to side, thaw out the low back. Next, we're going to do a seated twist. Sitting on the heels. And if you don't feel good sitting on the heels, legs in front, right leg over left. And sit tall. Twist to the right. Deep breath. Other side. Good. Come back to center. Legs come out from underneath. We're going to do tabletop. I like to use my fists. It's helpful for opening the shoulders, and it's easy on the wrists, but you're also welcome to do flat palms. Make yourself nice and long, and inhale, lift partway or until you're flat like a table. Good. Come down and rest. Hips back. After a couple of deep breaths, we'll do a V-seat, knees and chest high. Hold the ground and bend the legs, or for more of a challenge, arms out and eventually point the toes and extend legs. Just a nice short V-seat here, and then right back into a table. Excellent. Come on down. Excuse me. Hips back. Chest tall. You can push the fingers into the ground or extend the arms up. And then stretch. And because we've just been doing a lot of back strength, you may not stretch super far, and that's totally fine. We're doing this mostly for the mind, just to turn the volume down a little bit. Relax the neck. Reach forward through the heart. Breathe deep. Excellent. Release the forward bend. Let's go ahead and shift back to one more downward dog. We're going to do a swan pose or a pigeon pose. And if you prefer, you can do the 90-90. Otherwise, right knee forward, left leg back. 90-90 is more like this. It's a lot easier on the knees, less of a stretch on the glutes. But when you do the forward bend, it'll still get it. Otherwise, the extending of the back leg is just a lot more stretch, but it also is more torque on the sacrum. So modify as needed. Take a lift. The spine's extending initially. And then we can melt into the forward bend. And come on up. Downward dog. Left side. Swan pose. Modify as needed. Otherwise, enjoy the extension of the back leg, extension of the spine, depth of the breath, both inhale and exhale. bend. And then come up, downward dog. And knees down, legs come out from underneath. Let's go ahead and scoot on up, release onto the back. We'll switch to a reclined cross-legged. So like sitting in meditation, but reclined. Right leg in, and I like to use my hand to really tuck it in. And left knee open. Stretching through the thighs and breathing deep. And other side. Ease to chest. And then opening the arms, legs to left, body twist right. Other side. Very good. One more, knees to chest. And then Shavasana. You can do a long Shavasana if you like, otherwise we'll just do a couple minutes of reclined meditation. Closing the eyes and breathing softly. Excuse me. When you're ready, let's go ahead. Come back to knees to chest. Come upright. And we're going to conclude practice with a clearing breath and a Om. Breathe in. Open mouth, let it out. And then inhaling for Om. Om. Thank you for practicing, everyone. Wonderful to be back. at the tail end of a long bout of bronchitis, and I appreciate your patience for the situation. This was wonderful practice. Hopefully, it was just what you needed. I'm drinking water now. As always, I encourage people to hydrate, drink water-rich foods, or eat water-rich foods, salads, soups, smoothies, water, tea, all good things. It's summer season, so take care of yourself, be kind to yourself and those around you. And I look forward to more good stuff soon. We'll do some more mellow things and then ramp back up to doing more core work as we do a little bit of everything on this channel. So, as I said, if you're new to this, go ahead and subscribe, leave comments, like it, hit the notification bell, and in the description, there's links to Venmo for leaving drop ins. And we really appreciate it here at Gabriel Benjamin Yoga Home Studio. All right. Thank you, everyone. More soon. Ciao.